sweetie.
This is my engagement ring. It was my husband's great-grandmother's is the setting, and the stone inside was his grandmother's earring that he left.
And you want to?
Look at, let's go at it.
I'm just interested in learning more about it.
Oh, okay, that's different than saying, how much can I get for it?
Right. We'll end up, you got $100. This actually is a really well-made ring. It was actually carved in the late 1800s. It's hand-carved. And if you look at the portions of the side, it was all hand done because you'll see no two pieces are alike. The diamond replica is from the era of the early 1900s, and it's a really valuable ring. It's made of 18-karat gold, and it's a very nice piece.
That's
beautiful.
Terrific.
So what's it worth, do you think?
This is worth over $5 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep the husband, too.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful piece.
Thank you. And Reese,
okay, this is a beautiful brooch. This is 14-karat gold. It's got rubies and diamonds.
How much?
It probably would value around $4,500. We pay $2,000. This is when people go into their china closet. Royal Dalton, Wedgwood. People don't know that they have value. This has a value, let's say, $50, but $50 matters. This has a value of a couple hundred. So look in your closet. People come in, you know, we now, because we're a tourist destination, people cross 8 miles. So we have tour buses. We have a lot of people coming from all over the world, from Australia to South Africa, coming to the city, which makes the economy around us better. They're going to the grocery store. They're going to the car wash. They're going to the gas station.
Now, give us your background. You're from Detroit, right?
I am from Detroit, born and raised. Made my first sale in the store at 7 years old at my grandfather's pawn shop.
Wow.
The rest is history. 4 years ago, we started doing hardcore pawn. It became the #1 show on truTV. It's always in the top 5 every Tuesday night at 9. So it's been a heck of a ride. And now writing a New York Times bestseller about my story and also how to be a better business person, employee, employer. It's been a heck of a ride.
And by the way, if you can't be a crook if you're a weirdo, because you attract too much attention.
Excuse me, what?
If you
I heard you. I just don't believe that.
No, I think that if you're acting like if you're a crook, you try to fit in. You don't try to kind of step out. So this guy could actually be a nice, welcome change.
But that would be a nice thing, you know, an honest politician.
Yeah, it would never happen.
Pawn shops have always had a bad rap. 0.1% of our items are stolen. Being a pawnbroker, you have an opportunity to help thousands of people. In 2008, when the economy tanked, people still had birthdays, people still had anniversaries, people still had gifts to buy. We used to be the poor man's bank, now we're the working man's bank. How much do you want for it? How about a 32-inch TV? You want bling? How much you want for the watch?
Les Gold is the tough-talking, larger-than-life reality star of cable's hardcore pawn. He says his 5 decades of experience have given him a better education in business than any MBA ever could. And now he's revealing what he's learned in his best-selling book, For What It's Worth.
We would sell it for $800.
$800? I flew to Detroit to visit his 50,000 square foot store, American Jewelry and Loan. Les, a third-generation pawnbroker, closed his first deal at his grandfather's store when he was just a kid.
A gentleman came in looking for a hydraulic jack. I was asking $14 for the jack. He offered me $5 or $6. We ended up settling on $10. And at 7 years old, $10 was like my first $1 million deal. I was hooked immediately.
You've got to be like a major celebrity in that city. I mean, Motown is gone, and, you know, obviously the car companies are kind of faceless, and you are a face, and you are the face of not only the show, but in a way the face of Detroit. You know, I'm not asking you to be immodest, but I would think when you walk around, you're kind of like the unofficial mayor of Detroit these days.
Well, I may not be the mayor, but, you know, we have a very popular reality TV show, which people see every Tuesday night, Hardcore Pawn. We also have a 50,000 square foot facility pawn shop, which deals with 1,000 people pawning their stuff every day. Hundreds of people coming in as tourists. So, you know what? No matter where I go now, we're a huge hit all around the world. No matter where I go, people recognize me. Detroit is a very tough city. You know, it's going through some hard times right now. We'll get through it through the perseverance of each and every Detroiter. But it's been a real ride throughout my lifetime. I'm born and raised in Detroit, and I'm a native Detroiter, and I absolutely love the city and would never leave it.
All right, I'm here in New York's Soho, and I'm here with Les Gold, a man who knows how to make a deal and how to get a deal, a man who knows how to negotiate, and he's going to teach me some real street economics.
I'll show you.
All right, we got some money. I have real money from CNN. Thank you, CNN, for this real money, and we're going to go learn how to spend it. Come on,
Let's go.
All right, we've got a little bit of money left.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of money left. It's starting to rain, so let's see if we're
Show
going to
me what you like.
All right, well, t-shirts.
T-shirts. How much are the t-shirts?
They're American apparel. They're made here in America. They're silk screened by a friend of ours in Brooklyn, so it's all American made. So they're $20.
$20.
Wow, $20. How much would you take for 3 of them?
60.
So there's no deal? There's no deal? Even if you pay cash?
No deals on the t-shirts.
Why?
They're made by a friend of his.
Can your friend make more?
He can.
Yeah.
We could do, if you want 3.
I'll take 3.
We could do 45.
Wow, still a lot of money. How about 35? 35 for 3. I'm not talking to you. Be quiet.
How about 40?
How about 35? 35 bucks. I'll take 3 of them.
We could do 40.
Split it with you. 37.50.
All right, 37.50.
37.50. You got a deal. Bingo. We got 3 of them. It's all about business, and the value of anything is how much money you're going to reach into your pocket for and pay.
You have this in your blood. For somebody who doesn't have it in their blood, you know, how do you become a better negotiator? When you go to your boss, for example, and you're asking for a raise.
Don't be afraid.
Do you give the first number, or does the boss give the first number?
You.
You do.
You need to give the first number, because how can a boss judge? You have to have an understanding. Nobody's just going to give you anything unless you ask for it.
Do whatever you can to take the emotion out of it. Also, do a little with the internet. The internet exists now.
Right.
Do some homework.
Right.
Have reasons, if nothing else. Know what it is I'm trying to sell you.
Right.
It seems like you can exploit, if not, an emotional attachment. But really, if you're coming at it with more information, information's always going to win.
No question. And like I say in the book, there's 3 things to do. Emotion. When you're selling an item, bring the emotion out of the buyer. When you're buying an item, keep no emotion. Know your bottom line, and the main thing, be able to walk away from the deal. Because if the deal ain't right, turn around, walk out. There's somebody else that's going to want to buy it.
I will say, lessons learned here for Emily and James. Braver than I might add. I would not do business with you, and I mean that the nicest possible
I hope so.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Josh, for everything. Thank you very much.
Is Les Gold's For What It's Worth. Business wisdom from a pawnbroker. Terrific stuff on shelves now.